Welcome to the Eternal Wisdom channel. Before we begin, it's important to clarify that there are various kinds of angels. Different religions across the world incorporate the concept of angels into their beliefs, leading to multiple interpretations. However, in this video, I will focus on the Christian understanding of angels, particularly from the perspective of Catholicism. If you are not Christian or Catholic, you may still recognize some categories and names, though there might be differences. Angels, according to Christian tradition, are not gods but divine beings created by God. Their role is to serve as intermediaries between humanity and the divine. Their wings symbolize their ability to travel between heaven and earth. Angels do not experience birth, death, or reproduction, and they lack a fixed form, although they can appear human. They have no weight or height, and the exact time of their creation remains unknown. The only certainty is that they have existed since the beginning of creation. Though angels possess greater intelligence than humans, they are not omniscient. They are always near God, ready to assist humanity. While the exact number of angels is not known, the Book of Revelation suggests there are countless multitudes of them. During the Middle Ages, theologians, such as Pseudo-Dionysius and Thomas Aquinas, categorized angels into different hierarchies or choirs, as described in Scripture. The angels closest to humans belong to the lower ranks, influencing our lives directly. It is believed these angels act as divine messengers, delivering important messages to people as needed. Due to their proximity to God, these angels possess significant power and wisdom, often indirectly influencing our lives through prayer and devotion. Guardian angels, in particular, are appointed by God to protect and guide each individual from birth until death. It is commonly believed that each person has a personal guardian angel who offers protection from both physical and spiritual dangers, guiding them along the righteous path. Despite their close involvement in human affairs, guardian angels occupy a lower position within the angelic hierarchy. Nevertheless, they care for and guide humans, often giving subtle warnings when danger is near. That uneasy feeling of impending trouble may be your guardian angel trying to warn you. Perhaps the most well-known category of angels is the archangels, who are entrusted with missions that exceed human understanding. Michael is likely the most famous, being the only angel specifically referred to as an archangel in the Bible. Now, I'll read a passage from the Catholic Bible, specifically from Jude 9, which describes Michael contending with a demon over Moses' body. In this instance, Michael refrains from pronouncing a curse and instead declares, "The Lord rebuke you." Gabriel, while not explicitly called an archangel in the Bible, is often viewed as God's primary messenger, most notably when he announced to Mary that she would be the mother of Jesus. Raphael is another angel, known for healing and safeguarding travelers. While tradition speaks of 7 archangels, only 3 are named in Scripture: Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Other archangels, such as Muriel and Jophiel, are mentioned in religious lore. Each archangel has a specific mission, influencing various aspects of human life. In addition to their role as messengers, archangels communicate God's will to other angels and humans. They are often seen as celestial warriors, leading divine armies in battles against evil, including Satan's forces. Principalities, another group of angels, hold a significant role in both the celestial and earthly realms, carrying messages and instructions to rulers, including kings and princes. Their responsibilities also include overseeing nations and regions, promoting peace and harmony in the world. The Bible references principalities multiple times, such as in the book of Daniel, where Gabriel mentions the prince of Persia and the prince of Israel. Celestial beings like the principalities are believed to be key in executing divine plans, working alongside other angels to protect humanity and maintain order in the universe. They are also known for their strict enforcement of God's will, punishing those who stray from his guidance. Principalities are often depicted with symbols of authority, such as a crown or septum, and sometimes a cross, representing faith and devotion. Though principalities may seem subordinate to higher-ranking angels, their role in maintaining justice and balance in the world is crucial. They ensure that God's will is carried out and serve as protectors of nations and cities. The second sphere of angels, situated between heaven and earth, is among the most significant in the universe. These angelic beings carry out divine orders, maintain cosmic balance, and engage in spiritual warfare against the forces of evil. They transmit divine messages to humanity, bringing comfort, hope, and spiritual guidance during difficult times. According to some beliefs, humans can connect with these angels through prayer and meditation, seeking their guidance and help whenever needed. These celestial beings, full of light and love, are always ready to assist and guide us in fulfilling our divine mission on earth. Powers, another class of angels, are often depicted as celestial warriors equipped with swords and armor, protecting humanity from evil and ensuring the triumph of good. Their role extends to controlling natural elements, like storms and earthquakes, as well as upholding divine justice and order in the universe. Known as dominions, these angels serve as divine rulers and judges, acting in accordance with God's will. They inspire humans to act righteously, often appearing with a sword, symbolizing their authority over demons and evil forces. These angels work tirelessly to maintain the balance of the universe and ensure that God's plan is fulfilled. The highest-ranking angels, such as the thrones, are closest to God and protect the divine throne. They are often portrayed as young beings or swirling lights, carrying harps and scepters, reflecting their love for music and their role in praising God. Cherubim, another group, are tasked with guarding sacred sites, such as the Tree of Life, and are depicted as having multiple heads symbolizing their omniscience. Seraphim, the oldest and highest angels, are dedicated solely to worshiping and protecting God's throne. Their name means the burning ones in Hebrew, which is why they are often depicted surrounded by flames. Metatron, considered one of the highest angels, is a colossal figure representing divine knowledge and presence. The highest-ranking angels, such as the thrones, are closest to God and protect the divine throne. They are often portrayed as young beings or swirling lights, carrying harps and scepters, reflecting their love for music and their role in praising God. These angels embody humility, grace, and devotion, and their service to God is absolute. Thrones are responsible for transmitting God's will to the lower angelic orders, ensuring the divine plan is meticulously followed. They serve as a bridge between heaven and earth, conveying heavenly decrees and judgments to both angels and humans. Cherubim, another highly significant group, are often depicted as majestic, multi-headed creatures symbolizing their all-seeing nature and ability to discern God's desires. Initially portrayed as powerful guardians of sacred spaces, such as the Tree of Life in the Garden of Eden, cherubim have since evolved in popular culture, often depicted as innocent, childlike beings. However, their original role was far more formidable. They served as the guardians of divine mysteries and were tasked with maintaining the purity of God's holy places. Their presence in sacred texts signifies their vital role in ensuring that only those who are worthy can approach the presence of God. In some depictions, cherubim are described as beings covered in eyes, symbolizing their constant vigilance and omniscient connection to God's will. They represent God's divine protection and are deeply connected to the mysteries of creation, safeguarding spiritual knowledge and the divine order of the universe. Seraphim are perhaps the most mysterious and revered of all the angelic beings, known for their purity and their unceasing devotion to God. Described as beings engulfed in flames, they are often seen with 6 wings, 2 covering their face, 2 for flying, and 2 covering their feet. In some traditions, the wings cover not only their feet but also their genital area, symbolizing their spiritual purity and detachment from the physical world, as they do not reproduce. The word seraphim comes from the Hebrew root meaning to burn, reflecting their association with fire, purification, and their radiant proximity to the divine presence. They are said to burn with an all-consuming love for God, embodying the very essence of spiritual fervor and holiness. Unlike other angels, the seraphim's sole role is to surround the throne of God, continuously worshiping and praising Him. Their songs of "Holy, Holy, Holy" echo throughout the heavens, a reminder of God's infinite glory. This constant praise not only glorifies God but also purifies the spiritual realms, burning away anything unworthy that attempts to approach the divine throne. Their proximity to God also grants them profound wisdom and spiritual authority, making them key figures in the celestial hierarchy. Among the seraphim, Metatron is considered one of the highest-ranking angels, often depicted as God's scribe and the keeper of divine records. Metatron's immense power and wisdom are reflected in his vast knowledge of all that exists. According to various traditions, Metatron was once a human prophet, Enoch, who was transformed into an angelic being after he was taken to heaven without experiencing death. Now, he serves as the supreme celestial intermediary between God and the lower orders of angels, as well as between God and humanity. In this role, Metatron is said to have direct access to God and is responsible for recording every thought, action, and deed of humanity, acting as the divine record-keeper of the universe. There are also accounts of other beings, such as the Leviathan, a fearsome, ocean-dwelling serpent, who is sometimes considered a type of fallen angel or seraph. This monstrous creature is often associated with chaos and the untamed forces of the deep, representing the darker aspects of the angelic realm. In some traditions, Leviathan is viewed as a symbol of the dangers of pride and rebellion, having once been a glorious angel before falling from grace. While Leviathan is a more complex and controversial figure, it serves as a reminder that even the most powerful beings can lose their divine standing through disobedience and hubris. This hierarchy of angels, from the thrones to the seraphim, illustrates the vast complexity and order that governs the celestial realm. Each group of angels has its unique role, whether it is guarding the divine throne, transmitting divine knowledge, or waging war against the forces of evil. Together, they uphold the balance of the universe, ensuring that God's will is carried out throughout creation. While angels are messengers and servants of God, their presence in human life is also a source of comfort and protection, guiding individuals on their spiritual journey and reminding them of the divine love and wisdom that surrounds them. Ultimately, angels serve as a profound connection between heaven and earth, acting as intermediaries, protectors, and guides for humanity. Whether one views them as literal beings of light or symbolic representations of divine truth, their importance in spiritual traditions cannot be overstated. By recognizing their roles and seeking their guidance through prayer, meditation, and devotion, individuals can find comfort in knowing that they are not alone on their journey through life. Angels, with their wisdom, power, and love, help to illuminate the path toward God and offer hope in even the darkest times. If you're interested in learning more about fallen angels or other types of demons, let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please rate it by leaving a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks.